special CBI team in Mumbai is now questioning the house staff of Sushant Singh Rajput. There you can see that vehicle arriving earlier this morning at the place where the CBI team is currently staying. Another team, we believe, is at the DCP office next to the Bandra police station. The team is expected to also visit Sushant Singh Rajput's house. Well, let's go across to NDTV Saurabh, who joins us from Mumbai for more. All right, we will try and get to Saurabh in just a moment, but there you can see the investigations by the CBI underway. They're already started questioning the staff of Sushant Singh Rajput. Another team, as we said, is at the Bandra police station. They're in fact at the DCP office next to the Bandra police station. It is expected that the CBI team will be going to the house where Sushant Singh Rajput used to live. One of the issues that has cropped up is that the CBI has remarked on the fact that the house in which Sushant Singh Rajput stayed has been completely cleaned out, and they're wondering about the investigations and wondering why the Mumbai police allowed that house to be cleaned out, given that the questions have been raised about Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Well, however, the Mumbai police, according to sources in the Mumbai police, they went according to what the family had wanted at the time. Remember, the police case was filed, the FIR in Patna was filed only 1 month after Sushant Singh Rajput's death. And it's because of that the Mumbai police say the family had not raised any concerns about the house, and they in fact had wanted to shut it and clean it out, is why they were allowed to proceed in that manner. So it'll be a challenge for the CBI team to go to the house. They have brought on forensic experts. It'll be even more important therefore to look at the pictures that were taken by the Mumbai police after Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead in his house. Well, there you can see visuals are coming in from Bandra. This is the DCP office next to the Bandra police station, and one team of the CBI has gone there to speak to the DCP there. The CBI special team arrived in Mumbai last night to take over the case after the Supreme Court asked the CBI to take over the case so that justice can be done, especially since so many questions had been raised about the investigations. This is a case that turned into, which has a lot of political undertones. It turned also into a dispute between the Mumbai police and the Patna police. Well, let's go across to Saurabh for more on this story. Saurabh, so tell us what is happening right now. One team is in Bandra at the DCP office. Also, some of Sushant Singh Rajput's, the people who were there in the house have also been called for questioning.
Absolutely, yes, they've been called for questioning, and they will be questioned because while the Mumbai police has recorded their statements, the CBI will also record their statements as part of their investigation. And perhaps the questions that the CBI has to sort of clear the doubts that they have regarding the circumstances under which Sushant Singh Rajput died, those questions, pointed questions that they might have for these people who are important witnesses, will lead to their statement again being recorded by the CBI, and the CBI will obviously look for anomalies in the statement if there are any, that is. Now, apart from that, one of the things that's expected to happen is that at some point, it could be as early as today or it could be tomorrow, the CBI is expected to come here, which is of course Sushant Singh Rajput's former residence. They're going to go up to that apartment where this happened, and they're going to check and of course recreate the whole scenario that took place. That is something that perhaps, they will do. Now, the allegation at this point, as far as the police records, the police documents are concerned, is abetment to suicide. That is the Bihar police FIR, which has been lodged by, based on a complaint by K.K. Singh, who's Sushant Singh Rajput's father. The other part of this is also that the CBI has to rule out other theories, like, say, for example, the allegation of murder, which has also been made in this case. So in order to do that, the CBI will record all the statements. The CBI will go through the postmortem report and also the viscera report. All of these documents are being handed over to the CBI as part of the case papers. And that will happen, I presume, at the DCP's office, where a CBI team is already there. And, this is right next to the Bandra police station. where a lot of people, including the others who've been questioned by the Mumbai police in this case, were questioned. Because the case, remember, took place under the jurisdiction of the Bandra police station, under the jurisdiction of the Mumbai police. And right now what you see is, of course, a lot of people also waiting here at Sushant Singh Rajput's former residence at Carter Road, right? Next
Saurabh,
the building is of course called Mount Law.
Right.
And this is something that perhaps will happen over the next few days. You will see the whole process being repeated again.